It's kind of moving back to back. When I was probably 5 or 6, my parents came to me and like, we're thinking about going into speech therapy, and this is the first time that we would ever even talked about speech. And they're like, you know, you have a stutter and you want to go into speech therapy. And I'd heard about it because my brother and sister, I mean, they weren't like cruel, but they had kind of made fun of me for it, and I was like, no. I remember, like my dad wanted to, he's like, we found someone at Brown, you went to Brown, but a speech therapist, and she's really nice, and she wants to talk to you. And I remember, and as a child, I was never angry or rational. I remember going insane. Like, I was like, no, I'm not going there. I was screaming. I was like crying. I was like going crazy. My dad was like, okay, no. You don't have to go. And then, and so for that reason, I didn't go into speech until I was like 12. So, I guess it. Are you a cat right now? Pizza.
Oh, did they get a slice of pizza?
Yeah.
He grabbed it from on top of the table.
For our listeners, my 2 cats are male cats and they're chow hounds.
God.
And they fight over food. They compete.
This is so good. But yeah, pizza all over the floor.
They're not going to go in the trash can.
So I guess it's more responding to his comment than yours, but just that I almost wish that at that point my parents had just kind of like forced me, not forced me, but told me, you know, I know you don't want to, but you're uncomfortable. This is something that has to happen. So, well, I don't know. But then I feel like it's a punishment almost.
But was it speech therapy that had to happen, or was it talking about stuttering that had to happen?
That's a good question. It was probably talking about stuttering, actually. Because I think that was the reason why I reacted so like intensely.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I remember just being insane.
Yeah.
Just totally. And my dad was like, "What the? Who is this girl? What is she doing?"
I did that at like 22. I remember like right before I found a speech therapist, I was having trouble sleeping because of stuttering. So the only way I could get sleeping pills was to go to the campus psychiatrist, and he's like, "Well, we need to talk about your stuttering." I said, "No, I won't do it," and I walked out. I literally got up and walked out. Yeah. I don't think I've never told that story on the podcast. And I'm only here to get sleeping pills because I don't want to talk about my stuttering. And the guy's like, well, we have to talk about it. I'm like, no, I won't. So I walked out, and he chased me out, and he gave me a prescription. He did, but he wrote it on purpose. He wrote it on the wrong paper because in New York at the time it had to be on special paper for a sleeping pill. So I went to the pharmacy, and they said the guy knows he wrote it on the wrong paper. So I had to go back, and he's like, are you ready to talk now? And I'm like, no, I'm ready for you to write the prescription on the right paper. And he did.
And then what happened?
And the thing is, now I'm looking back, and I'm like, you know, did he do the right thing? No. Probably he should have said, well, I'm not giving you sleeping pills. And, you know, we were talking the last show about, like, should people force you to go to rock bottom? Like, I was near rock bottom, but I wasn't quite there yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the guy, he finally gave me the sleeping pills.
He was actually, he was really trying in a way to get you there, or to push you towards that maybe a little bit more.
But the thing is, I knew that even though I wouldn't talk about stuttering, I knew he didn't know anything about stuttering.
I see, sure.
You kind of know what I mean? So it's like then you're talking to somebody who doesn't know a damn thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, it doesn't really sound like what you needed was a person to talk to who knew a lot about stuttering. You just needed a person to talk to and to like get this thing off your back.
Yeah, but you can only really talk to somebody who gets it. Because like I was a covert stutterer, so like most people aren't going to get it. You know, like seriously, like most stutterers don't get it.
I have to say that I disagree with that. I found a psychotherapist who never knew a damn thing about stuttering and has been incredibly helpful.
That's just because she thinks you're smart and good looking.
Affirmation only.
Well, be me. Here am I own now after hours. Here am I own now on a bus. Think of it this way, you could either be successful or be us. With our winning smiles and our hands, with our catchy tunes or words. Now we're photogenic, you know. We don't stand a chance.